Frequency distribution. Frequency distribution is a systematic presentation of the values taken by a variable along with their frequencies. Frequency refers to the number of times an observation is repeated. The number of observation corresponding to a particular class is known as class frequency. Class frequency is a positive integer including 0. There are two types in frequency distribution: discrete frequency distribution, continuous frequency distribution. While framing a frequency distribution, if class intervals are not considered, is called discrete frequency distribution. While framing a frequency distribution, if class intervals are considered, is called continuous frequency distribution. Steps involved in the formation of discrete frequency distribution. Step 1. Draw 3 columns: variables, tally bars, frequency. Step 2. Write the values without repetition. Mark tally bar or stroke. Step 3. Count the tally bars of each respective variable and write the values. Example 1. In a survey of 40 families in a certain locality, the number of children per family was recorded and the following data were obtained. Represent the data in the form of discrete frequency distribution. Discrete frequency distribution of the number of children. Here, first we need to write the numbers in their ascending order without any repetition. After that, we need to write the tally mark according to their repetition. Here 0 is repeated for 3 times, so 3 lines are drawn. Similarly, we need to write next of the tally bars. After that, we need to write in the third column the value of each tally bars. At last, write the total. Example 2. Number of teaching staff working in 20 different colleges was recorded as below. Prepare a frequency table. Discrete frequency table representing the number of teaching staff working in different colleges. Here also, we need to write the numbers in ascending order and mark the tally mark. In third column, write their values. At last, write the total. Important factors required for the formation of continuous frequency distribution. Range. It is the difference between highest and the lowest value in the data. That is, range equals to highest value minus lowest value. Class. The sub-range is called class. The lowest and highest values which are taken to define the boundaries of the classes are called class limits. The lowest value is called lower limit. The highest value is called upper limit. In a class, if the lower limit is included in the same class and upper limit is excluded from that class but included in the next class, such a class is called exclusive class. Here, upper limit of the class is equals to lower limit of the next class. In a class, if lower as well as upper limits are included in the same class, such a class is called inclusive class. Here, upper limit of a class is not equals to the lower limit of the next class. correction factor. It is half of the difference between lower limit of a class and upper limit of the preceding class. That is, correction factor is equals to lower limit of a class minus upper limit of the preceding class divided by 2. To get exclusive class intervals from inclusive class intervals, add correction factor to all upper limits and subtract correction factor from all lower limits. Midpoint or class mark. The central value of a class is called midpoint or class mark. It is the average of class limits. Therefore, midpoint nothing but x equals to lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Open end classes. In a class, if the lower and upper limit of the class is not specified, such a class is called open end classes. The frequency distribution based on open end classes is called open end frequency distribution. Number of classes. The number of classes can be obtained by using the Professor Sturge's rule. It is denoted by K. Number of classes equals to 1 plus 3.322 log n, where n is number of observations. Width of the class or size of the class. The difference between the upper and lower limits of a class is called width of the class. It is denoted by C or I. Width of the class is equals to range divided by number of classes. Principles of classification. The number of classes should be generally between 4 and 15. Exclusive classes should be formed for better continuity between the class intervals. The width of the classes should be usually kept constant throughout the distribution or may be different for the proper meaning of subject matter of the data. Avoid open-end classes because mid-values of such class cannot be easily compared. The classes should be arranged in ascending or descending order. The lower limit of first class should be multiple of 5. Example 1. The following are the weights of 30 students. Draw up frequency distribution with class intervals 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54 and so on. Here we can observe class intervals are already specified in the problem. Therefore, we need not calculate them again. Write the given set of class intervals in the first column. Check the values once again. The highest value is 63. Therefore, our last set of class interval should be 60 to 64. Accordingly, we need to draw tally bars in second column and write their respective values in the third column. At last, write the total. Example 2. Let us consider the weights of 50 students of a college. Form a frequency distribution table. Here, width of the class and number of classes are not given. Therefore, first we need to calculate them. Before calculating the width and number of classes, first we need to find out the highest and the lowest value. From the given set of data, highest value is 64 and lowest value is 32, and total number of observations are 50. Therefore, n becomes 50. Range equals to highest value minus lowest value equals to 64 minus 32, that is 32. According to Sturt's rule, number of classes equals to 1 plus 3.322 log n. Here n is 50. Therefore, we need to calculate the value of log 50. Value of log 50 becomes 1.699. In the next step, 1 plus 3.322 into 1.699, that is 1 plus 5.644. So, our answer is 6.644. It is nearly equals to 7. Similarly, we need to calculate the class width. Size of the class, nothing but class width, is range divided by number of classes. That is nothing but 32 by 7 is 4.57, nearly equals to 5. Here we are following exclusive method for frequency distribution. As per our calculation, class width is 5 and number of class is 7. We need to frame a set of class intervals. Here the lowest value is 32. According to the rule of classification, lowest number of first class interval should be the multiple of 5. Therefore, here first class interval is 30 to 35. In the second column, we need to write their respective tally bars, and in the third column, write their values. At last, write the total.